Good morning, family. Welcome back to my channel. So, we are almost through with this year. That's crazy. This morning, I'm switching up. You know, typically I have my coffee, but I wanted to do tea. And when I do my tea, I always add honey and milk. For some reason, honey and milk is so good in tea. But, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, like, share, or comment, please don't forget to do so. That allows me to hit the algorithm. And it also lets me know that you appreciate the content I put out there. If you haven't hit that post notification bell, please do that, because I post every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, today I wanted to do a garden update, go through some things, and show you what I have been up to with my garden. At the beginning of the video, that is the front of the house arrangements so far. You see my elephant ears plants growing tremendously. Some of my sunflowers are dying off, but I think that's normal with sunflowers. I don't know. This is the first year ever growing sunflowers. So the fact that I have the amount that I do is beautiful. I have been slowly watering them. I had a little heavy hand with over watering them. So I did slow down at that. With the back of the house, I will show you that I have some projects coming up. And some I'm kind of like, oof, you know, I'm going to try to give it another couple of weeks to see what happens. If nothing occurs. Yes, good morning to you too. If nothing happens with that, and I'll go more in depth with what I'm speaking of, I will restart it. From my revising my garden, I really want to update you with that, to just let you know what has occurred. And yeah, so that is what's going on today. So let's get started. Alright guys, so if you remember, these are the squashes that I have. I think these are my summer squash and butternut squash. As you can see, it's tremendously has grown. You see those yellow things? That is actually squash that's growing in it. So there is some true progression in it. I'm going to try to get as close as I can. Yeah, but that is that's some squash in there growing. I have a lot of others in here growing. Let's see if we can find it. Wow. So, see that? There's some more there. I mean, it's deep in there, to be honest. But when they say patience is a virtue, guys, they mean that so truly. And then, you see that? If you remember, this is the tomato plant here that I skimmed all the leaves down to nothing. And yes, they have sprouted all the way up. I do see some suckers, like, okay, right here. Let me see. if it will focus in. You see that? Those are suckers. That means fruit is a coming, and there's more there. So that is a beautiful thing there. So yeah, this is the tree that I skimped down. This one here, it didn't do anything, which I'm thinking that's not going to grow. Well, actually, no. You see that little piece right there? Okay, so I will leave it and give it a couple more weeks to see if anything else grows from it. But it doesn't look like it is. It's just these three here, which is fine for me. And then right here, again, more stuff. And I think this is, oh no, I'm so sorry. So this here, this plant here is the butternut squash. No, the summer squash. That plant is all the summer squash, and that plant over there is the butternut squash. And I'm actually getting as well some things growing from it. I had to drape it all the way over because it's just getting too damn big. But let me show you. You see that? So those are more, look like fruits that's trying to grow from it. So we're going to see and wait it out. Okay, so my herbs, my basil is looking a little thin. She looks like she's on a diet. But you know what? It's okay. They're very viney. And this is a little bit more than what I expected, considering it was a lot worse with the weather and everything. So yeah, this is the basil that I have remaining, and I'm actually going to order some seeds and probably plant some more stuff in here, basils. But so far, you know what, I'm okay with it. I'm gonna go over here to, I think this is my mint. So here we have my mint, spearmint, and what is this, Kentucky mint. Again, very viney. The heat, guys, really done a number on my herbs. Like, tremendously done a number on especially these herbs here. I am holding tight on these. They are trying, but everything over here, I'm just gonna find the seeds and pot them inside, and hopefully they'll bush up in time. They should be good come the cool, since we're hitting fall within the next month and a half. I feel like they should be okay. Again, guys, I don't know. I'm taking this as you are, day by day. But we have my peppermints and strawberry mints right over here. This right here, I believe for sure is the strawberry mints, but it looked like they mixed in. But let me see. I think for sure. No, that's a peppermint right there, guys. This is a peppermint. I don't know. I think it looks like they're kind of like blending together. I don't know, but it's been trying, you know. I feel like it's trying its best. Again, with all the weather changes and everything, and we get rain off and on, it's trying. Right here is my passion flower. It doesn't look like it grows in bunch. It just looks like it becomes more viney. And you see these little tails that it's growing. I don't know. It's weird because it makes me think like my zucchinis and stuff when it grows those tails. That's weird, but it is what it is, right? And then I still have my basil right here. This basil is trying. This is that good basil right here, and it's trying. It's holding on strong. It's holding on strong. Over there is my I think that's my lavender. Nope, that's my lemon balm. So it all went and just like let me show you. It all thing almost died. I had no green. I went and tried to get as much as the dead leaves off, and you see that the roots itself, or the stems itself is still green, and I'm getting some green leaves from it. So I did not touch it. I literally just got all of the dead ones as best as possible. I still have more on there. I'm gonna leave them on for right now. But yeah, I'm just letting it do what it do. And then the same with my lavender. For some reason I was told lavender, you can just leave it and be. I get that, but this lavender is being so damn disrespectful. So, I mean, it didn't die, thank the goodness, but I do leave it and be. Alright, let's talk about this chamomile right here. You listen, the struggle is so real. The struggle is real. We are down to a bush and a, I don't know if that's a quarter, but a bush and a midget or whatever. But this is hanging on as tight as it can. Again, all this extra space, with all of them, I'm basically going to do the same. So we're going to see how that goes. Let's talk about this cantaloupe. Y'all remember this cantaloupe out? You remember the cantaloupe plant, guys? This thing, I had to wrap and rewrap. It's just vining and sprouting its wings all the hell over. I'm not bitching about it because look, let me get in. You see that little baby? Those are going to be cantaloupes right there, guys. Look, even right there. Oh, that's so adorable. Yeah. The pollinators was truly pollinating. But that is going to be a cantaloupe, and I'm excited for it. I don't know if I'm going to get anything like right now. I think it's going to start showing fruit like later in the fall and times, and I'm okay with that. I really am okay with that. But these are the 3 plants that I had of watermelons, guys. You see that? That was the 3 plants of watermelons. And again, they're doing the absolute same thing. I was told watermelons and stuff like this takes forever to grow. And I'm not in a rush. I'm really not rushing it. Oh, and let's look at it. It's going everywhere. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, I'm going to wrap this right back over here. I don't need it doing. There we go. But this is the watermelon, guys. These were the 3 watermelon plants that is like doing its due. And then we have right here the comfrey tea. Oh my gosh, the comfrey. Guys, remember when I potted this? It was nowhere near this vibrant and huge. So exciting, and so excited. I've already took off some leaves, and I put it in my my water to let it ferment, and I'm gonna use it because you can actually use comfrey tea as a fertilizer. It's actually the best fertilizer, comfrey tea fertilizer. If you haven't, please go and Google comfrey tea as a fertilizer. The benefits of it is amazing. And then we have the sorrel in the back, which again, look how beautiful. It's sprouting galore. And I am so truly excited about that, because it was not like that at first. It was acting like it didn't want to do any damn thing. This comfrey tea, guys, I'm going to have to find a bigger pot for it or something. I was told when it starts to grow, it just grows. Now here was one of the cups that I was potting. I don't know what ate it off, but it's my yellow summer squash. It seems like something else is trying to grow from it. I'm not going to throw it out yet, because just because it doesn't have the leaf on it doesn't mean it's no good. No. I'm going to let that keep doing its due. So y'all remember when I potted all my onions? Yep, this is them. Look at the babies. They are looking gorgeous, which is crazy because I have 2 of these bitches up here. And then we have my beans. Y'all see, I am getting a whole damn bean. Look at that cutie. And then this is starting to wrap itself, which is perfectly fine for me. And of course, more onions, which I'm absolutely fine with. Okay, here's another cup, guys, which is the, this is the zucchinis. And I have 2 of them, which I am absolutely excited about. A couple in another week or so, I'm going to pot them in a bigger pot and go from there. So let's go here. This right here is my my peppers, my Scotchville peppers, or the red ones. Y'all remember that? They are there. And my cucumbers. If you look right there, that right there, guys, is a cucumber in the making. Isn't that adorable? So I'm going to be getting cucumbers soon, and I'm excited. Look at this little thing. It just like trailed this whole, it done reached out and touched somebody. But no, I'm excited. Look at all these flowers. Like, I'm just excited. I'm going to be pickling a lot. And then of course you have the what are these? Are the green okras, which it looks like it's trying to do something. I am noticing how long okra takes to really like grow. It's amazing, but it's weird. This is the candy fire okra. So I have 2 of them left. I can actually harvest this, and I probably should because I don't want it to stop. But it looks like something right there is trying. So I might harvest those 2 so it doesn't think to not do any more growing. And then nothing here. The leaves are growing. This right here, the jalapenos, they are growing like the plant itself, but nothing added. And then this is flowering, which I guess is okay. I'm just gonna wait it out. Honestly, it's okay there. It's not like it's hurting anything. So in these 2 pots here, this right here is the candy red. This is the candy fire okra. From the one harvest that I had, I took the seeds out and I potted them. And it was about 15 seeds, I think, maybe between 15 and 20. I have them all scattered in this pot here. No germination yet, but in this pot here, it's a mix of yellow, orange, and red watermelon. And I'm already getting something. So I'm excited, guys. Absolutely excited about that. So I'm going to go over to these pots here. So in this pot, I have a Roman tomato. And if you look closely, sorry, focus in, focus. Hold on. There we go. There's a little bit of germination. And let me tell you guys, the way I put that in is I literally cut up, I sliced the tomatoes and put them in there and just layered a little bit dirt, fertilize it, and went about my business. The same with this pot here. So this one is my red steak tomato. And look, y'all, growing tomatoes is literally that easy. I did not dehydrate my seeds. I just fertilized my soil on mid and top, cut the made slices, put them in there, and then put the dirt on top, and then been topping, watering them the whole time. So this right here is a yellow tomato, and look at that, like, it's so beautiful. And then right here is that yellowish orange tomato, and that one is doing amazing. So yes, that has been what I've been up to. So that is what I've been up to. I am still waiting on my greenhouse to come in. The one that I ordered, they said there was a out of stock delay. So I can wait for it to come back in or find another one, basically. So I am going to find another one within my budget, because they get expensive as hell. But I have a lot of things going on over here. So I'm going to probably within the next week reorder a newer one within my budget. I have been looking for a good one. So that's the goal on that. Also, because it's starting to get cooler, we have about a month and a half left of like true summer weather, like that 90s and triple digits. I'm assuming it will start to hit into the fall, I think like in September-ish. So it is time to start planting my fall seeds. I am going to do a video explaining to you that you can start planting your fall seeds and what seeds are best to start planting now while we still in our summer time frame. And then they'll start, growing and germinating even more within the fall. But this is actually the perfect time to start doing your seeds. And that's actually going to be a task that I do, I think, within like the next 2 weeks or so. Yeah, within the next 2 weeks. It's about that time. So anyway, guys, I wanted to update you on what's been going on in my garden since I did a full garden revise. Everything is looking decent. I had to let a lot of things go. It has been bittersweet. Even the cups that I was trying to grow and sow my season, those cups are just a true fail. Like, it's not worth it. But I do have a lot of grow cups anyway from purchases and plants that I save all my pots. The little ones that they give me, I save them because you can actually use them to grow. And what I am going to do is when I order my greenhouse, I'm going to order also a big grow light so I can put in my greenhouse. And I have a little fan in my salon area in my house that has AC and heat variations. So then I can put that in my greenhouse as well. And it can help. Like, that is the plan, guys. That is the plan. But yes, I will be doing my sowing seeds in my greenhouse with the grow lights here, so that I don't have to stress over anything. And I think the one that I'm ordering is like a 4. I seen a 5 like arm grow light that extends up. It depends on the price, to be honest. It's either or. I don't know exactly which one I'm going to get, but for sure within the next week. But anyway, guys, that is my garden update since the revise. If you haven't already subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment. And don't forget to turn that post notification on. And yeah, that is it. I'm sorry, guys, I just got off of work, so I had to have my morning coffee or tea with you and take in the beauty of this morning. Like, it is absolutely beautiful right now. It feels so dang good. It's not a breeze, it's like a nice cool calm. So I'm gonna finish my tea, my little snack, and just enjoy Mother Nature. So love you guys. See you into the next vlog. Bye.